I'm editing my video and I realized that my first video did not save to my phone. So before I got in the car, I was explaining to you guys that I did not make a shake because my son and I did not go to bed until 5 o'clock in the morning because of the pain that he was experiencing with his eye and his arm and his ear and all of that mess. So I was up with him and we didn't go to sleep till after 5 o'clock in the morning. So I woke up around 9 a.m. Yes, I'm a terrible mom. I woke up around 9 something and I went and woke up the girls. They got ready for school and I signed them into school late. So I didn't even have my shake. Like when I woke up, I just got the kids ready to go and I took them to school. And then so I was explaining in the car, you know, I didn't have breakfast yet and I was getting them to school. So they were late and I mean, at least I took them, but they were late and I was just, you know, tired from the night before. No excuse, just being a mom. And then I was just explaining, you know, like stuff happens to everybody, not just you. And then I was gonna have my shake. I know I have been like a horrible example of a meal plan, but at least I'm showing like an example of someone who is going through it and still, you know, like still getting through it. Because I can most definitely drive through right now and get some food, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make my shake. Like last night I should have had dinner, but I didn't. I mean, yeah, I fed the kids when we were waiting from urgent care, wouldn't let me in, so I took the other 3 kids, well no, 2 of them to go get food. The other one already had food. So I did go through a drive-through for them, but you know, like stuff happens and I was just so stressed out with my son and everything he's going through. I felt so bad for him. I just had no appetite and I could not force myself to eat last night. But it goes to show you that life happens to everybody. Nobody's perfect and it's just how we handle our situations. So right now I'm going through, you know, like my dental issues and now my baby boy issues, but I'm not gonna let it like stop me from taking care of me too. I hope that makes sense, y'all. I'm sorry I'm not like, you know, 100% on point for y'all to follow. But I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna show y'all some more meals and recipes and stuff. Don't worry. We still got a couple more days to go. Pouring my coffee pour over shake into my cup. And of course I made too much, so I'm just gonna drink a little bit of it. Are we allowed to say fat burning? Let me not say something we're not allowed to say. You can add a dual action hunger control and fat reduction creamer. There you go. So you pour the creamer in. It's okay, baby. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Let me know like if there's other pour overs you want to see. Since I am drinking so many pour overs right now, I can totally make you like millions of pour over videos. I could make you like 2 every day because I drink 2 shakes a day for the most part. Alright, so the last couple of days, look at my face, yo. The last couple of days have been insane. So I'm going to food prep some meals because I know it's not going to get any like calmer in the next couple of days. So I'm going to go ahead and meal prep and show you guys. Alright, so I'm going to start with some chicken wings. And I'm going to put some black pepper. And I'm going to put the Miss Dash chicken. And I am going to put the Miss Dash original. And then I'm going to put some garlic powder. And I'm gonna mix this up and I'm gonna pop them in the air fryer, which the air fryer is already preheating. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then when they're done, I'll toss them in the sauce and they'll be done. I forgot, before I put them in the air fryer, I'm gonna add a little bit of this. And then I'm gonna air fry it and then put it in a different sauce afterwards. Alright, so now that it's all mixed up like this, I am going to go ahead and put them inside of the air fryer, and then I'll show you how long I do it for. Alright, so this is all the chicken. I'm going to put it in the air fryer. And we're going to air fry it, and we're going to hit it until it says poultry. And then we're just gonna hit start. And it's gonna go, and halfway through here I am going to flip them and I'll show you guys. But while this is going, I am going to start another prep. Okay, for another really quick meal prep, I'm going to use this, and I just sprayed my pan with this, and then I'm going to throw in some of these frozen chicken, and I'll show you that. It's gonna be a really quick one that comes in handy. So I hope you guys enjoy it the same way my family does. So on the frozen chicken, I literally just added everything that I showed you that was on the chicken wings. And I'm also going to add this, which is one of the chicken flavor cubes. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Alright, so now that I have all of that right there, I am just going to chop up an onion. And it doesn't have to be fancy, you just throw that in there as well. And cover it and let it cook, and then I'll show you what else to add to finish it up. Last but not least, the famous salmon is back by high demand. So I will be cooking salmon, chicken wings, chicken bean special, some rice for the kids, because of course I gotta eat mine with greens, but you know, I'm just showing y'all what I'm doing in here. So now the chicken needs to be flipped. So this is what it looks like. And then you have to go in and flip them all because there's so much in here that you have to flip it. And then once I get them all flipped around, I'm gonna cook them again, and then I'm going to toss them and turn it back on. Alright, so remember the chicken that I was cooking with the onion? Just it looks like. And then you're just going to get some of this Goya tomato sauce and you just dump it in. And you're going to do that twice. And then I like to fill this can with water and dump it in there. Just twice. Water, then you stir it, and then let that cook, and I'll show you what to do next. Alright, so I'm still trying to get rid of hurricane supply. So we have red kidney beans. Instead of cooking beans, you can just put a can of beans so you don't have to cook them. And I also found the small red bean, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of that, not the whole can. And then I'm going to mix all this in here, and then we're gonna add one more thing. Them beans cook a little bit. And this is the salmon here in the back. I added the honey, so that's why it looks a little big. That's the honey cooking, and the salmon is just soaking it up pretty much. So I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it together or if I want to chop it up so we can just add it to salads, which is what I'm probably going to do, is chop it up. So you'll see that. on it and turn it all the way down. Alright, now with this, you could totally get a fresh butternut squash and cut it, but I already had this in the freezer, so I'm just gonna pour that in there. Mix it up, and then let that cook and it'll be done. You just eat it with some avocados, some greens, if you want, some rice, you know, but it's a good thing. Okay, so there is the chicken and the butternut squash and the beans. There's the rice. There's the honey salmon. And the chicken wings is still cooking. Boom! So this is lunch. It is an Asian chopped salad with honey salmon on top. And then there's a lot of salmon left. So have another salmon salad. So hopefully the salmon give you an idea. And I will show you when I eat that chicken. Alright, chicken wings are done. This is what they look like when they're done air frying. And then I'm going to put them in a bowl and toss them in whatever sauce the kids want. And then the rest will be to eat for lunch or something tomorrow. Alright guys, day 14.
14. 2 weeks in, 7 days left.
Ouch. Alright, look. I didn't do a video of making our shakes because I just did 2 recipes for y'all. So there's going to be 2 new recipes dropping, which...
Yo, this shake was really good. This is blackberry. What kind of leftovers did you put in the bottom of this?
Can you go sit down somewhere?
No.
Blackberry. I put blackberry liftoff. Oh. Blackberry spark liftoff is in that shake.
At the bottom of this shake, I'm trying to tell you. Watch the video. You'll see how she did.
Funny faces. Your funny faces.
It's past your bedtime. It's not funny face time, child. I don't even remember what I was saying now. Okay. He had blackberry.
Mom, is this me?
A blackberry energy shake. I had a maple donut shake. I'm having with fat reducing topping. She's about to take my shake.
Why are you giving me all this energy this late?
Bro, I can't even see you because Brooklyn is... I'm about to just give it to her. Anyways, we're here to close out day... What day did I just say it was?
16.
16. It's been a very rough couple days.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for YouTube to upload yesterday's, but it's coming. Brooklyn looks like a G. My face still hurts.
You're a soldier, babe.
I'm a what?
A soldier.
Totally thought he said something else.
I see you. Don't think I don't see you. I see you.
I hope you see me. Good boy. Brooklyn, what are you doing? Alright, say goodnight, vlog.
Good night.
The future of YouTube is right there. So So I hope that the meal prepping in the video today gave you guys some kind of ideas, thoughts, gave you some kind of value. I don't know. And I hope you like these recipes that I'm about to give you guys. If YouTube works with me, you might just end up getting a bunch of videos in one day.
The blackberry recipe, I'm trying to tell you.
You see that it's all over his face. He looking like AJ over there.
AJ?
Yeah.
AJ's in my bed.
Alright. Let the vlog go.
Holler!